Hello everybody, it's that college football guy here with another video. Well, life took a little turn yesterday, so we had a few things happen. My son got sick and had to run to the clinic for a little while, and some other things popped up. So I apologize to everybody for not getting the other video done. So we've got a bunch to go through today for follow-up for the rest of the games I didn't do a box score of, or not a box score, but a roundup of, for all the games that happened on Friday that I didn't get to in the first video. But first and foremost, let's get the housekeeping out the way. Everyone, please hit the thumbs up. It helps the analytics. It helps the algorithm. It helps the video to be seen more and more people in YouTube. Comment on the video. I love interacting with everybody and subscribe to the channel. All right, so let's see here. All right, let's get to these games. I had Arizona State pull off the upset against Arizona. Well, Arizona decided to hold the fort, and Arizona beats Arizona State 38-35. They end their 5-game losing streak to Arizona State. I mean, Arizona State had 2 chances to actually win this game in the fourth quarter. One drive ended with a fumble, and the other one ended with an interception. I mean, they had a chance. They had chances, but they just couldn't get it done. Michael Wiley of Arizona was their star player. 12 carries, 214 yards, and 3 touchdowns. That's a beast. So Arizona finished the season at 5-7. Arizona State drops to 3-9. And North Carolina, I thought that Drake May was going to have his big game. Oh, he didn't. NC State upsets North Carolina 30-27 in double overtime. I mean, this game was a back and forth, and Noah Bennett, the North Carolina kicker, just missed the field goal that would have sent the game to a third overtime. It's sad, but that's it. But we talked about Drake May, the freshman quarterback of North Carolina, but what about Ben Finley, North Carolina State's freshman quarterback? 27 of 40, 271 yards with 2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns. I mean, and NC State got after him. I mean, they had 2 sacks and 11 QB hurries. They were putting pressure on Drake, and that kind of changed the aspect of the game. So NC State climbs to 8-4, and North Carolina finished the season at 9-3. Missouri and Arkansas. Everybody was saying Arkansas was going to win this game. I said Missouri had something to play for. They're at home. It's senior night, and if they win, they're bowl eligible. Well, Missouri got it done. They beat Arkansas 29-27. I don't get how this game ended. You had a chance you're down 29-27. You're on, make sure my ears right here, on your own 32-yard line with 2 seconds left. Why didn't you throw it deep? I don't care if there's 9 guys being covered down there. Throw it deep. You don't throw a 4-yard pass and then it ends up getting fumbled, and Missouri recovers it to win the game. I just don't get that. For Missouri, Brady Cook was 18 carries for 138 yards and a touchdown. Their defense had 7 sacks, Missouri's did. And Isaiah McGuire and Martez Manuel had 2 each. They were just getting after it, and congratulations to Missouri. They are 6-6, and Arkansas finished the season also at 6-6. Colorado State, New Mexico. Well, this one wasn't really close. It was 17-0 Colorado State. Clay Milton, the CSU Colorado State's freshman quarterback, 19-24, 214 yards with 2 touchdowns. Defensively, they had 5 sacks, and their sophomore, Chase Wilson, had 2.5 of those 5. So Colorado State finished the season 3-9. New Mexico finishes at 2-10. Yikes. Nebraska and Iowa. Iowa's going in as the favorite, a good solid favorite. Well, Nebraska decided, you know what, we're going to throw a monkey wrench in everything on Iowa's senior night. And Nebraska beats Iowa 24-17. That was surprising. I mean, this game really wasn't close, folks. I mean, it was 24-7 at the half. I mean, Iowa just scored 10 points in the second half. But that get a little bit closer score-wise, but Nebraska had this game won. Casey Thompson, Nebraska, 20 of 30, 278 yards with 3 touchdowns. And his favorite target was Trey Palmer, 9 receptions for 165 yards and 2 touchdowns. So Nebraska finishes the season 4-8, and Iowa drops to 7-5. UCLA and Cal, I thought UCLA was going to blow them out, but apparently Cal was there to fight, because, I mean, UCLA wins 35-28, but Cal was actually up, near the end of the first half, was up 21-10. It was 21-17 at the half. DTR, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, 21 of 30, 189 yards and a touchdown. Plus, he had 2 rushing touchdowns. I mean, he did everything he could to keep this game going, and got UCLA the win. UCLA finished the season 9-3, and Cal finishes the season 4-8. Now we got Florida State and Florida. This one was a back and forth. I mean, Florida State in the second half started to pull away a little bit, and Florida tried to reel them back in, but it just wasn't enough. Florida State wins 45-38. Florida actually led 24-21 at the half. But it was just, Florida was too much, and there was just They just were consistently better, top to bottom as a team. Trey Benson, the running back, 20 carries for 111 yards and 3 touchdowns. So Florida finished the season 6-6, and Florida State climbs to 9-3. And the last game on the schedule, Fresno State and Wyoming. So this was Jake. They said both teams were 7-4. Jake Hayner's final home game. He was going to try to do something to help him go out. He didn't want to go out a loser. Well, they did something all right. Fresno State beat Wyoming 30-0. Jake Hayner, 21 of 32 for 183 yards and a touchdown, and Jordan Mims, the running back, had 3 rushing TDs. They just wanted to get this one done, get the home crowd happy. So Wyoming finishes the season 7-5. Fresno State climbs to 8-4. Fresno State will be facing Boise State for the Mountain West Conference Championship. By the way, once all the Saturday games get done, we find out who the conference championship games. I'm going to make another video, probably doing it Sunday, of who I predicted at the beginning of the season to go to the conference championship games, of the ones I predicted, versus who's actually going. And we'll see how close I got. So, any of these games surprise you down in the comments? I mean, realistically, NC State beating Carolina kind of did surprise me. UCLA having trouble with Cal kind of surprised me. Fresno State shutting Wyoming out, that did surprise me. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this one. So, yeah, right after this video, I'm going to start recording the video for my predictions for all the games. And that's going to be all the games in the top 25 plus subscriber games. We'll be doing those as well. So, thanks everybody for watching the video. Let me in the comments down below what you think about this. Hit the thumbs up. Thanks everybody for watching the video. And as always, please, I know it's early, but be good to each other.